Hi, I'm Christine, and I've been asked to share with you this day my testimony. There are times in our lives when nothing makes sense, and because we've grown up in this instant society, we want things to change now. We want people to be healed now. We want a cure for the Corona-19 virus now. We don't want to miss out on anything, so we seek to secure them now. For me, I want to come back to worshipping together now. So how does this have an impact upon my faith now? I've learnt and continue to learn that the answer is to put my trust and faith in God. As a young child, I asked Jesus into my life to be my friend, and over the decades, I've grown to know God, and for me to know Him as Jehovah Jireh, my provider. My life is no different from anyone else's. I've experienced times of losses, times of great disappointment, times of joy and moments of wonder. And through all of this, I know that I'm not alone, that God is with me. God is in this situation. And sometimes that's actually very hard to accept, hard to believe, especially when in that moment I have no control over the situation and I have no sense of God's presence with me. And this makes me fall back on those promises, like the one from Romans, that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Or from Jeremiah, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper and not to harm, plans to give you hope and a future. Sometimes there are words from songs that encourage me, and there is a chorus that we once sang, "Go back to the old wells where the water is sweet." And another line continues to say, "The waters of the old wells will your spirits restore." And the truth for me is in those times that are beyond my control, to go back and remind myself of the faithfulness of God in my life, and to recall each time I've seen His mercy, His provision, and to remind myself of the truths contained in His word, and to speak them out aloud. So whatever you're facing today, know that you're not alone. Emmanuel, God with us. And may your spirits be restored by going back to the dear old wells and leave them no more. Bless you each.